We will start the evening with the welcome address by Mr. Suresh Lulla, founder of Qimpro Consultants and managing trustee of Qimpro Foundation. This will be followed by the presentation of the Qimpro Gold Standard Awards, thereafter the Qimpro Platinum Standard Awards, and finally the Qimpro Green Legacy Award. Mr. Lulla.
Good evening. Can you hear me? Mr. Adi Godrej, Dr. Firoza Godrej, Mr. Nadir Godrej, Dr. Rati Godrej, and Mr. Burgess Godrej. Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, Dr. Mamant Chandi, Professor Y.K. Bhushan, Mr. Bitu Sehgal, Dr. Sunil Kaul, Dr. Pankaj Mittal, and our distinguished guests. On behalf of the trustees of Qimpro Foundation, a warm welcome to Qimpro Awards 2018, a celebration of excellence in quality in business, healthcare, education, and now environment. Qimpro Awards is 29 years old. I am very happy to see several past awardees in the audience. Thank you for gracing the occasion. When we first started individual awards, the focus was on leaders who had evolved from defining quality in terms of conformance to specifications to customer delight. They thought strategically. A decade later, we realized that you can't get customer delight without employee delight. And so the definition of customer expanded further. In the third decade, we added one more dimension, social responsibility. You can't have quality if society doesn't permit you to. And now we have the environment, Mother Earth. So our customer is external customers, internal customers, society, and Mother Earth. You will get a strong flavor of all this as you get to know our awardees. Qimpro Foundation is governed by distinguished trustees. I often wonder how a heterogeneous group such as ours got together and worked together. Each is an independent thinker, each constructive in their concerns and recommendations. Ms. Tarjani Vakil, Dr. Shakuntala Lulla, Dr. K.K. Noria, Dr. Adi Dastur, Dr. Rajan Saxena, Dr. Ashok Agarwal, and myself. Tarjani and I should start working on a doctorate now. I also wish to introduce our steadfast patrons, Mr. N.H. Israni and our Roger Pereira. They have served as effective mentors. The Qimpro Award Roll of Honor is on display at the end of the hall. They are benchmark statesmen and leaders, making India proud. On careful study of the Roll of Honor, you will discover that most of them customer defines quality. Internal, external, society, Mother Earth, these are the core values that serve as a compass to find subsequent awardees. The difference is that for platinum, we look for national and global footprints. And for gold, we look for specific institutional footprints, macro for one, micro for the other. The process of selection is very robust. Qimpro receives nominations from primarily past awardees and past judges. Qimpro conducts research to build a profile for each nominee. The trustees shortlist the nominees for the panel of judges. Dedicated panels for business, healthcare, education, environment select the role models. Each of the 4 panels is chaired by the previous year's Qimpro Platinum Standard. Each panel is a mix of trustees, patrons, past award recipients, and relevant professionals. They meet for 2 to 3 hours. Each panel selects a winner in the 2 categories, platinum and gold. The panel also recommends individuals who should be carried forward to the next year. It's a tough toll gate. On behalf of the trustees and patrons of Qimpro Foundation, I wish to thank the members of the 4 panels of judges. May I request those present to please stand up as I call your name. Business. Nandan Nilikeni, our Qimpro Platinum Standard of 2017. He's overseas at the moment. He chaired the session. KBS Anand, Qimpro Gold Standard 2017. G. Anantharaman, Neeraj Bajaj, Sarosh Bana, Sumit Banerjee, Jagdish Kapoor, Bharat Doshi, Sasha Mirchandani, Raja Pereira, R.S. Sodhi, I.V. Subramaniam, and Vivek Talwar. As you can see, we have quite a mix of people participating in the selection. For healthcare, we had Dr. Samuel Matthew, our Qimpro Platinum Standard of 2017, who chaired the panel, Dr. Gustad Dawa, Dr. Vivek Desai, Dr. Ajit Menon, Raja Pereira again, Dr. Sultan Pradhan, Dr. Shailish Raina, Dr. Parag Ridnani, Dr. B.S. Singhal, Qimpro Platinum Standard of 2015, and Roma Pereira. For education, we had Dr. M. Anandakrishnan, who was our Platinum Standard for 2017. Dr. K. Senthil Ganesh, Dr. Kaleem Khan, Dr. Deepak Phatak, Professor M.S. Pillai, Bhavin Shah, Bharati Thakur, thank you. And this new panel we created for environment, Hemendra Kothari. He was our Qimpro of 2016, and we invited him to chair the panel. Dr. Nitish Dogra, Suresh Goklani, Homi Khushru Khan, Raja Pereira, and S.A. Verma. So let us now celebrate the achievements of the awardees. They have three common qualities. Each is a proud citizen of India. Each has principle-driven values. Each has a logical left brain coupled with a creative right brain, delivering breakthrough solutions for their respective challenges. They are effective problem solvers. The citations will expand on each one's unique contribution, nurturing excellence for a quality India. Let's put our hands together for these professionals. Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, Dr. Maman Chendi, Professor Y.K. Bhushan, Mr. Bitu Sehgal, Dr. Pankaj Mittal, and Dr. Sunil Kaul. We also have a Qimpro medal for lifetime achievement to a benchmark leader. However, this is not an annual award. The awardees have large quality footprints in some non-traditional sphere. It has been presented only 4 times in 29 years. Dr. K.K. Noria in 1998, Dr. R.A. Mashelkar in 2003, Dr. D.R. Mehta in 2013, and Mr. Hemendra Kothari in 2016. This year, the panel of judges meeting for environment, chaired by Mr. Hemendra Kothari, debated and agreed to break with tradition. The tradition of recognizing only individuals. With this was born the Qimpro Green Legacy Award for a family that has adopted green practices over multiple generations. This too will not be an annual award. The first recipient of the Qimpro Green Legacy Award is the Godrej family. Let's put our hands together. The core values of the Godrej family include quality, safety, environment. These values have weathered 120 years, generation after generation. As a qualitist, that's what I call myself, I see yet another core value in the Godrej family: reliability. The Godrej Tala. Let's put our hands together for the Godrej family. Finally, The trustees and patrons of Qimpro Foundation acknowledge with deep gratitude the support for Qimpro Awards from Tata Sons, our platinum sponsor, our gold sponsors, Mahindra and Mahindra and Quantum Mutual Fund, our silver sponsors, Godrej Consumer Products, Mahindra Intratrade, Transcorp International, and our support partners, Mayfair Banquets, Sula Vineyards, and the Professional Couriers. Before I conclude, I wish to share that about 4 years ago, all the newspapers were filled with issues on placement of graduates. There was a sincere concern by the nation in terms of students who have graduated and not finding placement. So Qimpro Foundation embraced this problem. And we went to our clients and found out that the induction programs is a big cost. And we're trying to teach them skills that they should have learned in college. What were the two primary skills? Problem solving and decision making. Fresh recruits lack the confidence to do this right. So we developed a problem-solving solution for students in B category campuses to enable them to be job ready and for employers to employ and deploy with success. We have so far 10,000 students covered, but our ambition is 1 lakh students by 2020. This service costs Qimpro Foundation 700 rupees per student, and it makes a difference to the student. We also have a structured digit program for healthcare. Most hospitals, when they go for reaccreditation, find they fail. They fail because they have not addressed continual quality improvement. So we are working with the consortium of accredited healthcare organizations, better known as CAHO, to resolve this problem. And we have yet to start it in January, but we will make a success of it. In both cases, because they are quality improvement driven, the byproduct is substantial reduction in wasteful costs. And the wasteful costs, what we call our cost of poor quality, is at least 1/3 the total costs of an organization. Think about it. The inefficiencies we build in our processes add up to 1/3 your total cost. With this, we hope to make a difference. We need your support. With this, I conclude my address and thank you for your kind attention. May I now hand it over to Jogesh and Roger for the rest of the evening. Thank you.